All right, what's up again, my fellow patriots? How y'all doing out there in America, land of the free, home of the brave? Me, the Wicked Wizard, back with another video for you. Sorry for my absence. Still dealing with many medical issues that are not fun in any way. But anyway, I'm trying to get back on track best I can. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into Mr. Tim Walz and his crazy, crazy state. What's going on there? And more importantly, him himself. Came out and did a speech the other night. I don't know if you heard it, but if not, here it is.
We have a duty, an obligation to allow the fraud to continue. I am making bank. We have a duty, an obligation to allow the fraud to continue. I am making.
That's actually not it, but actually, it's this one over here, and here.
ICE agents are going door to door, ordering people to point out where their neighbors of color live.
Really?
They're pulling over people indiscriminately, including
right?
U.S. citizens, and demanding to see their papers. And at grocery stores, at bus stops, even at our schools. They're breaking windows, dragging pregnant women down the street,
Really?
just plain grabbing Minnesotans and shoving them into unmarked vans. Kidnapping innocent people with no warning.
So this is like
no due
almost
process.
6 minutes, and he
Let's be
goes
very,
on
very
like
clear.
this with these
This long ago
outrageous
stopped being a matter
lies,
of immigration
lie after
enforcement.
lie after lie
Instead,
after
it's
lie.
a
He's definitely insane. There's
campaign
something
of
wrong with
organized
him.
brutality against the people
Like
of
Trump
Minnesota.
says, he's retarded. He really is. It's because yeah, dragging pregnant women down the street. Yeah, I don't think so, Tim. Meanwhile, there is a lot of fraud going on over there. There's a new one that just came out. Did y'all see
This may
this one?
look like your typical single-family home, but it bills itself as an assisted living facility, and it receives a lot of taxpayer money. Here in Minnesota, the number of people getting help in assisted living facilities is up, double the growth of other programs. But here's the kicker. The rate of payment in this assisted living space is 10 to 15 times the growth in other programs.
Hi.
So we pulled the data on assisted living facilities in the Minneapolis area. Minneapolis,
Look at
as
that.
you might expect, has a lot, 169. St. Paul, with a population of 307,000, has 83. But Brooklyn Center, 30,000 population, has 106. And Brooklyn Park,
Jeez.
population of 84,000, has 181, more than Minneapolis, a city 5 times its size.
It's insane because the fraud is right in your face. I mean, they're not trying to cover it up. They're not trying to hide it. It's right all in your face. And it's 100% fraud. Now, I've seen some fraud in my day. Normally, you have to try to skim 10%, maybe they push it 15% off the top, but the rest is legit. It's a legit business. So if anybody looks, it's not so obvious that just being fraud. These people just don't care. They just don't care. They're just all up, yep, we're doing this, we're doing that. And it's just all fraud. In this particular one, the husband owns the house and he's in prison and he's still getting paid millions of dollars by the state of Minnesota, even though he's in prison, while the wife runs the daycare. So the wife is also scamming the taxpayers and getting funds as well. And then if anybody comes over to check where the kids are, she brings out her own 3 kids. But they're supposed to have a whole bunch. It's insane. It's really insane. And here.
So I would fully expect, and we are preparing for, an influx of more agents, more of the very visible public theatrics of the raids, of the harassments. And you got faith leaders here. I would not put it past this administration to target midnight mass services amongst folks going to worship, because that's who they are. So I would fully expect.
That's who they are, huh? And this guy behind him, that dude right there, him, Jacob Fry, he's another idiot. He's another whack job. So, yeah. Actually, what happened, Tim, was your people invaded the church.
So, yeah. Guys standing up now saying, get out of our church.
That's good old Don Lemonnuts, who led the charge into this church. So you got a bunch of people on the left hand side, commies, let's just call them what they are, who invade this church and they're screaming at children and things. So, wow, man.
He's screaming. They're trying to calm him down. So I don't know if this is what they deem as successful or not.
Really?
But anyways, I'm not going to get in the middle of it because I'm not here as an activist. I'm here as a journalist. So
he's trying to hide behind the label of journalist. You've never been a journalist, dude. You've always been nothing but a propaganda talking piece for the left. You're just journalist. But anyway, man, that's what they did. They stormed into a church and took it over and started screaming white supremacy at little kids. You're white supremacists. It's just, it's really just crazy. It really, really is crazy. And oh yeah, y'all remember, when was this? This is from March 21st, when the old Tim Walz did this.
225 and dropping. So 225 and dropping. So
wow, what is he referring to? Oh yeah, Tesla stock. He's all happy that an American company's stock price was dropping, and the fact that Tesla was part of their portfolio holdings for the state of Minnesota didn't seem to bother him either. I mean, he's all happy. And how well did he do? Oh, goodness, look at this. All right, so they said like March, right? So that was like right back around here, 225 and dropping. Yeah, you're right. It was. But anybody with a brain knew that this would happen. Look at that. Wow, man. If you would have bought in down here at 225, you doubled your money. You made bank. You made bank. So never listen to Tim Walz. That's for dang sure. Anyway, let me all know what you think about Tim Walz down here in the comments. I don't get it, guys. It's just insanity going on in Minnesota. And until next time, please keep your head on a swivel. It's bad things happening out there in some spots. So be cognizant of that fact. I want everybody to be safe. And until next time, peace out.